And we gotta run it up. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Man, I said I full carry that door. So man, I hear that. Wagwan. What's that deal and all? All right, this is No Panties After Dark. And after this 9 p.m. hour, all we're trying to say, folks, is we into some adult conversation, some adult time, some adult jokes, just adult. So put the kids to sleep, all that good stuff, because again, it is No Panties After Dark. Let's see. Oh,
and if
man.
you're West Coast, it's not dark yet, but we're gonna pretend like it's dark.
Yeah,
Central time, it might have just got dark, but that's okay.
Exactly. You sound like T-Pain with
the auto tune.
Is the auto tune? That's dope. She's got auto tune on her phone. That's absolutely dope. I'm trying to get this.
Does it sound weird?
I don't understand why. Let me see if I can get this thing going on again for what you call it, for Instagram.
Do I sound weird? Because I might have to go out and come back in.
You sound fine, like right at this second. I'm gonna see if I can add this. Y'all give us a second. We got some technical difficulties. I'm gonna see if I can add this. What you call it again?
The Instagram stream.
Yeah, because it I set it up, but it's like I think you gotta have the stream plan before the fact. So I'm gonna do it again. Y'all give me a quick second.
And I just shared it to my page.
Let me do this. I'm gonna create a new. Hold on, I'm gonna create a new one. We're gonna get into it, y'all, real quick. Just give me a quick second. We're gonna get into it.
Y'all knew it was coming. We was just gonna be on CP time a little bit, but we here.
A little bit. Period.
A little bit.
Oh no, that's Cabalasian time. What is that? What y'all talking about?
I sound
I'm just happy to be out of jail. Y'all know your girl was locked up.
Oh, that's right. You was in Facebook jail. What you do?
I was in jail. Listen, so what had happened was when they overturned the Roe versus Wade, I said some things that might have been a little bit true. But the power.
Well, I mean, I heard a little deepness when you said might have. So I feel like you probably did her. You probably did.
Oh Lord.
I might have said something that might have been a little bit true. I mean, we discussed it amongst ourselves. You know what I said. And the powers that be, they ain't like it.
Okay, I think we live on Instagram right now. So y'all go check us out. Go check us out. I just hit the start button as a matter of fact this second. See the streaming platform that we use, it doesn't perfectly coagulate with Instagram. So I have to do some finagling.
We're not live.
It's gotta be live. It's gotta be.
It's not. I'm on there now. Let me hold on my phone.
You gotta go. No, you got.
We're not live. We're not live.
You gotta come out of it and check it from another page.
Okay, so let me go to my personal page.
I'm talking shit, but
and then I'm gonna go to No Panties After Dark. We live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did that. You might have did that a little
bit. Yeah.
You that man. Yeah. You a bad man, Joe.
Yeah. I know technology a little bit. People try to second guess
me. You did that.
But
I ain't second. I always had faith in you. I had confidence in you that we was gonna figure this shit out, and you got it.
Well, look, either way, we here, we're in the building. Let's get some sharing going on. Let's go ahead and share with a few people. Hey, whoever is watching right now, I see a bunch of people chiming in. Go ahead and post wherever you posting, whether it's YouTube at No Panties After Dark, whether it's Instagram at No Panties AD, whether it's Facebook at the No Panties After Dark show, whether it's where else we at? What is it? Oh, yeah, YouTube,
all
Facebook,
of that, because
that's
how we get our numbers
Spotify up too. So wherever y'all at, I want y'all to hit the comments and just say where you commenting from, where you chiming in from. you know, because we got a nice little show for y'all tonight. And you know, let's go ahead and get it started. You know what I mean?
Right, because we need crowd
Y'all ready?
participation for this one. This is gonna be fun.
She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him.
What's the
Like a
deal?
chocolate candy.
Tell me how you feel, how you
She
feel.
looks like him.
Yeah.
She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him.
What's the deal? What's the
Like a
deal?
chocolate candy.
Tell me how you feel, how you
She
feel.
looks like him.
Yeah.
She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him. She looks like him.
What's the deal? What's the
Like a
deal?
chocolate candy.
Tell me how you feel, how you feel.
Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, bro. Elevate, celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, bro. Elevate, celebrate your queen, elevate your king.
All right. So
Oh, I think we lost Golden Goddess.
get my own technical. She's gonna jump right back in.
Okay.
I got my
It's just
own
ain't been
little
our night for this
stuff.
technology. First was my
Mm.
my AirPods, and then your mic, and
Hey, sometimes things happen. It's all good. Sometimes
Right,
things
right.
happen. But hey, we got a dope show tonight. What's tonight's topic, y'all?
so we are talking about dating based on zodiac signs.
Yeah,
So,
dating
do or don't
based
do date
on-
according to someone's zodiac sign.
Absolutely. So I see a bunch more people chiming in. What's up, Stephen King? Yo, I like all your books, and when you turn them into movies, I think that's even more dope. So I appreciate you, brother. Absolutely. I watch
Me
them all
too.
because you know what I mean. I always try to support black, you know, everything. So I support, brother. Appreciate that.
okay,
And
so
look,
wait a
and
minute.
he
This
called
is
you out
Stephen
personally.
D. King. This is Stephen D. King. This is my best friend, and he is an amazing pastry chef. Like, he's Black Boy
Okay.
Joy in the kitchen.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hit him up, King's Cakes and Bakes.
King's Cakes.
Okay,
and
hi,
Bakes.
how you
That's
doing,
what's up. King's Cakes and
Pastry,
Bakes,
connoisseur?
and does dope ass horror movies. That's what I'm talking about. That is
He gonna
fucking
scare the
amazing.
shit out of you and feed you some sweets.
Oh, I'm still
See?
sharing.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, Lucia Campbell, hello, mommy. I see you, my friend.
Oh my God.
You know what I just noticed?
That better
'Cause
not
I'm
be
looking
one
at
of my
myself
people.
on camera.
That better not.
And when you talk Spanish like that, like when they be just getting it in, like you see how my tongue just rolls like that. I'm just sitting here wondering, like, man, you know, because Spanish dudes, if you don't watch yourself, you go down to Miami, you're gonna come back single. You take your girl, brother. You know,
I'm gonna give me a Rosetta Stone so I can learn me some Spanish.
Yeah, I
Shit.
mean, I took a girl
Oh,
down there one time. She swore up and
hold on.
down. It was a band up on the. We went to a dope ass restaurant, and it was a band up on like a second floor balcony playing. And she swore.
Mhm.
She's like, he was looking at me the whole time. Like, girl, that dude was not staring at you. It's like one of them pictures.
He might have been.
No, everywhere angle
He
you
might have been
turn,
looking
it's
at
like
her.
no. It's like a picture. Every angle you turn, you think the eyes is looking at you. No.
You were
It's
supposed to be
like,
like,
girl,
baby, you
stop.
so fine. Everybody looking at you. You supposed to blow her head up.
No. we
That's
don't
how you
blow
came
heads
back
up.
single.
Let me touch
How
up
you
on my
came back
thing.
single?
I didn't come back
come
single.
on, stop.
Did you
Give
come,
me
you
low,
come back
puppy.
single?
I did not come back single, no, because I was
Oh.
taking her on a cruise at the time. So guess what?
Oh,
No,
shit.
it's not coming back single. But I'm just saying, if you ain't, you know,
Just saying.
taking care of business, you might come back single. So either way, so I tell you what,
Let me know. Let me
we're
know.
gonna go ahead
Come on,
and we're gonna
talk.
go ahead and jump down the timeline review because it is No Panties After Dark. We're talking about dating via zodiac signs, but we're gonna jump right into our first segment, which is the timeline review, which is what we do is we go down our own timeline because between me and really is these two right here, they be posting a bunch of stuff. And so it's a lot of interesting stuff. So guess what? We're gonna go ahead and go down the timeline review. But first, I want to ask y'all ladies, how was y'all's week?
Well, I just got out of jail, so I'm happy to be here.
Make sure you say Facebook jail, because you know some
Facebook
people.
jail. Oh yeah,
Facebook jail.
I'm not a felon for real. But yeah, I was in Facebook jail. The the Roe versus Wade thing came down, I said some things that might have been a little bit true, and they threw me in the clink. I was in there for a while. I'm still, my poster's still way down in the feed, so y'all gotta come look for me.
What you sipping on tonight? Anything?
I have a glass of white wine in a green Solo cup because I'm fancy.
Nah,
a little
you
bit
just
of
got out of jail, so that's why you got it in a Solo cup, because you just got out of jail. That's
period.
That's how you listen. Thug
it's a
life,
hard
okay?
life right
I don't
there.
bail fresh out of jail.
The hard knock
it's a
life.
hard life. Hey, GG,
Hey,
what's up? What,
well,
how was your week?
Just busy week as usual. My son actually got offered a contract with a modeling agency, and they also extended me one for plus size modeling, like commercial or print.
Look at that. You went in, took your son in, and be like, I'm here to drop off my baby, and it was like, oh, hold up.
They seen all that. They seen all that legs.
Wait a minute.
You got the whole hourglass thing going on, Mom.
And I'm not over 300 pounds, so I didn't qualify for that particular job or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, you're too small for that." And that's time I said, "Well, ain't that something? It's Southern California, too small for a job." But it's exciting. So he's actually at his little school classes, because they teach you how to pose and they teach you about monologuing, commercial, how to, what I'm saying, all that kind of good. So for him, it'd be runway and print and everything. Me, it'd just be a few categories. But the good thing about it is now they don't discriminate against age and weight and all that.
Got you. So I tell you what, that's dope. Congrats out for that. Let's take a look here as we scroll down the timeline. Is there anything specifically? Is this one of the one you talk about? What the
Hold
hell
on, scroll up just a little bit more. I just posted one. Just a little bit. There you go.
Okay, hold on. It says clogging up someone's toilet has to be top 3 scariest experiences. So have y'all ever had that happen to you?
No.
Have I clogged up nobody? No, I've never clogged up, but I've had guys. When me and my ex first got together, he got IBS, so he did come and blow my shit.
I hope your ex is not watching or whatever.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn if he is. If he is, that's too bad. I didn't share the link. So if he got it, that's on him.
You know what? Y'all remember those old American Pie movies? Remember Paul Finch, Shipwreck? That's me. Listen,
so what is this one? What is this one right here?
I'm going home.
Let's check out this one.
We a family. We a team. Don't come over with one. You bring for one. You bring for everybody. Don't worry about it. You dead wrong. Bernard, why would you come over here with one slice of pizza with just princess? What about Cornell? Huh? It's other kids in this house, huh? What we all supposed to eat? You feed one, you feed all. We a family. We a team. Don't come over here with one slice of pizza. You bring for one. You bring for everybody. Don't forget about Cornell. I don't like the way you did that. That was raggedy and that was nasty. It's all right. Ain't nobody gonna eat it. Get your little pizza.
Why is her dog looking like that anyway, dog?
Okay.
I mean, do we really go that far?
She's my cousin in my head. What I really love about this sister, she's brilliant. So she does hair. She does quick weaves, and she does sells the wigs and the side pieces. And so what she does is she dresses her dogs up, Princess and Pernell. And she does all of these little skits. So she's got a big following because of what she does with the dogs. And you come to her page and then you find out that she's talented and she does hair.
Right.
Love her
more.
more.
That's what's up. Because that did make me think about hair with her dogs with the crap on their head.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Shout out to Yashua Elebe. What's up? I hope I said that right. Shout out to Jet Black. Again, Stephen King. He said, I had to have my toilet replaced. Wow.
I know that story. Let me tell that story because I actually know that story. I was semi there when it happened. So he had company over and he had some beard oil. He's got one of those shelves that go over the toilet. And his company knocked his beard oil down in the toilet and it got stuck in the S port. Clogged his whole toilet up.
Wow. Well,
needless to say, he never
let that person come over again. He says, I'll blow the lid off that month, but I've never clogged one. He said,
Hey, when you gotta go,
what
you
you
gotta
drop a
go.
kid,
You know
cuz?
what I'm saying? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, that's
No,
what's
I'm
up.
Paul
That's what's
Finch
up.
with the bullshit. I'm out.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I
hey,
think
let
I
me
had to go
know.
to
Let
those
me
green
know.
houses
Hey,
and take
let
a
me know where
shot,
we
but
stopping. Let me know where we stopping. All right.
Let's
What we
see. There's some
doing?
Jason Barker posts. He's coming on next week. That's gonna be a really good show. Here's a Zodiac
Mhm.
TikTok.
Okay, let's check this out. Since we talking
The
Zodiac.
top 5 most signs. Okay, so let's start some shit because I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers lying. Okay, the top 5, the top 5 most signs to cheat. 1, Gemini, y'all bitches want love, but y'all fear commitment. It's like y'all want to be with somebody, but y'all don't want to be with somebody for too long. Do y'all want sex? What is it? Love or lust? Get it. 2, Scorpios. I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. Well, the men. But y'all motherfuckers cheating. Y'all real sneaky and real manipulative. We should. Oh, I don't feel good. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know why I can't express my emotions. Because y'all fucking expressing it to somebody fucking else. Oh, Sagittarius, y'all know y'all was coming next, right? Because y'all bitches would cheat right in front of your partner space and not give 2 fucks, okay? And then try to flip it and act like they did it to you. Yeah, Libras, y'all motherfucking next because y'all be the main ones that's real sneaky, okay? Act like you ain't texting nobody, but be texting 10 different people at the same damn time. I'm gonna have to add my own damn sign in there. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all Pisces. I mean, I'm not a cheater. Only thing I'm gonna say is Tristan Thompson. Bye, y'all.
Man. Didn't
Whoa.
mention Aries and didn't mention Taurus. So I guess
This
we
ain't about
safe.
Virgos. Virgos, we
safe.
loyal. We safe.
Say nothing
We are
about
safe.
Cancer.
Yeah.
There's another one.
So let's see. What's this? Another Zodiac one? Okay. Let's peep this out. Let's see what this is talking
What the
about.
hell do you
right
want me
here.
to do? I want you to have some balls and act like you
Why?
care about me. What the hell do you want me to do? I want you to have some balls and act like you care about me. Heidi, you need to stop being such a bitch. Call me a bitch again. Do it. Call me a bitch again.
I'm sure I've seen that South Park episode. Because I love South Park. I think it's hilarious. All right, so let's see about this one.
Looking kind of lit. We're gonna have a good conversation tonight.
Okay.
Cancer got to be over that one, no? Yeah, I knew that.
Toxic and controlling zodiac signs and relationships.
She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gats. Feel like 21.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Toxic and controlling zodiac signs and relationships.
She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gats. Feel like I'm savage. 21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gonna fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas.
Top toxic and controlling zodiac signs and relationships.
She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gats. Feel like I'm
savage. Right. We're gonna jump to the next one right here. So, I mean, y'all thinking that's true? What y'all think?
You know what? That might be a little bit of truth to that. I'm a Virgo here. I can own it.
So, what do you say about Virgo? Let's see.
So, we demand what we want, and we do.
Okay. What's up, James?
Leos are very territorial.
They are.
They both habitual cheaters.
Who's both habitual cheaters?
I'm gonna call you Kaka. No, I'm not calling you.
James says he's a Pisces too. Shout out to you, James. What's up, brother? Let's see. Say y'all sure, babe. Says no Taurus. We loyal.
Oh my God, that takes me out every time.
It's the only way I know how to say it.
Okay, my little.
It's like I need to praise and worship at the same time. Y'all swear, babe. That's what's up, Stephen King. Let's see. On guard. I've got 2 Scorpio exes, and they're both habitual cheaters.
On God.
Hold up. I swear I think I know who that is. I swear I think I know who that is. If that's what I think it is, her name used to be something else on here. I think she got married or something.
She said, "Don't say her name."
Oh God, she got 2 Scorpios.
She's scared of what Joe gonna do to it. We give
I can see her. Hers is Kasawia. It makes you know what it makes me think of? A wee my way. Kasawia. But yeah.
Ken, what we gonna call her?
But I'ma just say, what's up, Queen? What's up, Queen? Let's see. Stephen King
Oh,
says
yeah.
nope. James Crawford says what's up? And Kasue Stewart. I think I know who that is. We might even be Facebook friends, because if that's who I think it is, if it's who I think it is, she used to have. Hey, K, KR, did you, Queen? Did you used to have like serious migraine headaches years ago? If so, then that's exactly who I think it is. But my man James,
what's the name of our show
says,
on?
I married a Leo and was lied to, cheated on, and manipulated. Okay, so that's not who I think Carter was. But you know what? I don't know. Again, I'm an Aries, and Aries and Leos get along real well. So I don't know. But
fire signs.
That was never my experience, you know. But yeah.
I dated
I mean,
a
I don't
Leo
know.
once.
How was
Golden
it?
Goddess knows the story.
He was
That's how
crazy.
we met. Crazy ain't the word.
Who was the
Golden
Leo?
Goddess knows the guy that I was dating when me and you met.
Oh, let's check this video out. Let's check this video out.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? How could I forget that person?
For other people,
How could
so
I
I'm gonna
forget?
give
They
it a
be
shot.
so proud of that little
Here's
line.
my
Start it over again.
Period.
What
Look
in
at
the
that.
world is this?
All right, guys, I've done everything I know to do to get famous on this TikTok app, but nothing
But
seems
yeah.
to work. I've seen this work for other people, so I'm going to give it a shot. Here's my butt.
Look at that thing thanging back there. Look at that thing thanging.
I know it looked like it was
Work
following
out
her.
5 days a week.
Or you heard me with what I told you after I did my walk, my 3
All right,
miles,
guys,
and that
I've done
didn't.
everything I know to
Yeah,
do
she
to
was
get
going
famous
to
on this
Churchill
TikTok
Downs
app,
to
but nothing's.
drop off her ass. All right, so I think we done on the timeline because we heading back into last week and whatnot. So next up, we have celebrity news you can't use. But first, let's go to commercial.
All right,
Guess
let's
what,
do it.
y'all? This is No Panties After Dark, and we'll be right back.
Hey folks, check out healthdaddywow.net. 100% plant-based herbs and supplements. Whether you're in person or online, use the word tipping for 10% off. Remember, feel better, look great, healthdaddywow.net. Remember, healthdaddywow.net. Hey folks.
Habibi Trading Company, home of soap sticks and Saya Baba products. Over 400 locations at a store near you. Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville and Lexington, Kentucky, Southern Indiana, or find yours online at sayababa.com. Again, that's sayababa.com. Habibi Trading Company, where you can find fragrances to incite your senses.
She looks like a movie star. What's the deal? Like a chocolate candy. Tell me how you feel, She looks like a movie star.
Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, bro. Elevate.
Yo,
What did you do? Why are you in here twice?
Oh,
man.
Hey, why that's up here? Hey,
Nah.
y'all, I got bills to pay, so cash at me. No panties after dark.
Here. Let's
We gotta bring
take
McDonald's
the
for all my
banner
children.
off.
Just send the cash app.
Let's take the banners off. Y'all see that? Look, we do this on our own, and we do this for the love. Okay, so this right here is what helps us create better intro videos. You know what I mean? That's what this is right here. And so we need y'all. I mean, there's things that can be done for the Cash App. You know, I got 2 women here. Okay, so just let me know, fellas.
What y'all want? Some feet pictures, some booty videos. What y'all want?
I'm playing. I'm playing.
I'm playing. I'm just playing. I'm not letting Lois spread the web before somebody asks me.
I'm trying to see if I can stream us on another. They won't let me.
All right, so look. Right now it's celebrity news you can't use. Let me go ahead and get everything right over here. Boom, let's move that. And I think
we gotta get that video.
Which one? The twerk video?
Yes, we got to talk about this. We gonna talk about
this.
Oh
yeah, that the infamous.
Let me see if I was able to download it.
The infamous twerk.
Oh yeah, I was. Okay, so
I mean, while
that's
we're
the
talking
reason
about
why.
ass, we
That's the reason why I'm up here twice, because this affords me the ability to do a bunch of different things. So boom, I'm about to upload that video, and so y'all can see this.
Yeah, y'all gotta see this. We gotta break this down.
Honey,
if y'all ain't seen it, you don't see it now.
So what's this senator's name? What's this senator's name?
You know what? I don't even know her name. Hold on, let me go look.
You want to look or you want me to look?
You can go look her. Hold on, I got it
Either
up.
or.
Tierra Mack, Rhode Island Senator Tierra Mack.
Listen.
Okay, Rhode Island. Now, Rhode Island, they got a lot of beaches in Rhode Island, right?
Right.
A lot of beaches. They got few beaches, but a lot of beaches, right? And you bring sand to the beach, right? So she brought her own sand to the beach. This is Senator what? Miss Mack. She's related to Bernie Mac. So
he's rolling over his grave over this one.
Yeah,
girl.
Y'all peep this out. This is what Senator Mack did, right? To help get some followers. All right. So it's a new day. Some votes, some followers. This is a new day.
She got my vote.
We got reality TV stars. Out there. You know, she definitely got my vote.
She got my
vote Senator Mack.
Let's do it again. Look.
Vote Senator Mack.
I think that was her sitting there.
Vote Senator Mack.
Is that cool? Like, should our senators be shaking their ass for votes?
Well, we put in my caption, twerking senator.
So I got mixed feelings about this one, okay?
Right.
Because we live in a new day and age. It's a new day, and she's trying to give up. So I just feel a certain type of way about it because here we have this woman who graduated from an Ivy League school. I forget where she graduated from, but she graduated Ivy League, and she's a senator in Rhode Island, a Black queer woman. She made it.
Oh.
And I feel like she kind of, by doing this, I have no problem with the twerking. Hey, you got to check what your mama gave you. Like I said, lay a low, spread it wide, do what you got to do. But my fear,
like she won?
Yeah, she's a senator. So, but I guess she's running for the next leg. But this is my fear. I fear that she's going to get in DC with these conservative ass white men, and they're going to view her as a piece of ass, and she's going to be sexually harassed. And they're going to say that she put it out there. That's my fear. That's my problem with it. Other than that, girl, shake what your mama gave you because she gave you a lot.
Hey, Stephen
Yeah,
King
okay,
said,
yeah, she definitely.
I don't know. I don't know. I was still questioning the ass because we fellas, if we doing it right, we need to see side shots because that right there, all I saw was two flat.
What's up, TJ?
You know what I mean? Like I saw two frying pans. I wasn't sure exactly what I was looking at. You know what I mean? So I'm, but I mean, it's just me. It's just me. It's a lot of something.
You ain't sure if the cake is taken.
For me,
I'm anticipating that it was a lot of ass.
I feel like it was a lot of ass. I feel like it was a nice amount of ass.
I still need a side shot to confirm. You know what I mean? So she's gonna need to, tighten up for the next leg or the next cheek of this voting
Not
spree.
the next cheek.
She's gonna need to tighten up. He said Bernie Mac would roast the this motherfucker right here. He would roast the fuck out of her.
He would. I can hear it.
Shaking her ass, motherfucker. He said, I bet she wins. She did. She sure did. She shouldn't shake it for votes, but she's getting some now after that. Absolutely. But still, sis, everything ain't for display. I'm just saying.
Right.
I get it. Well, see, here's the thing. And we've been, and a lot of fellas, we've been saying the same thing for a minute. Like, yo, your ass shouldn't be your only asset.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, how many pictures is y'all posted like this? You know what I mean? Like, every picture out there is y'all's booty. You know what I mean? It turned around with the booty. One girl was so obvious. The other day, she's like turned around with the camera, holding up, and all you see is her with the reflection in the mirror with the camera holding it up. Bro, like it sometimes it's like so obvious, like, yo, stop. Like, do you got more assets than your ass? That's what most of us fellas, we're gonna play along, but most of us is like, yeah, hit it, bounce, quit, we out of here. That's all that's really attracting. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? So I think you're right. She will get sexually harassed when she gets if she wins, and it's gonna be quick. It's gonna happen like right away. They're gonna be like, all right, now session has started. Cut the camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's how that's gonna go. If they're gonna harass her, they don't need an excuse to do it. That's true.
That's true.
But she's giving them an excuse to do it.
She is. She put it out there. She put it out.
Did you see her TikTok, Judge? Did you see her TikTok?
It's so much ass. I had to grab it.
She was calling for me to grab her ass. All right. Our president was grabbing coochies. I was grabbing booties. So, she's gonna be the Meg of politics.
She is. She is. She's the flaming hottie.
He said that, but she's running in Rhode Island. That's the most white folks. Yeah, but see, it's a lot of white Portuguese. So those are European people that speak Latino. Those are European Latinos. So they still got a little bit of in them, and yeah, they might run around and try to grab her ass too. I don't know. I'm just saying. So all right. So who's next? Who's next on the celebrity news you can't use?
Let's see what else we got. It's been kind of a slow week. Bobby Shmurda got the Hoochie Daddy song. How y'all feel about the Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Hoochie Daddy. I mean, but is Hoochie Daddy is that like a play off of Who's Your Daddy? Off the phrase Who's Your Daddy?
No. It's Hoochie. Some Hoochie shorts. You got to show your thigh meats. Now I'm gonna say this. It's a lot of men that are totally against the Hoochie Daddy movement. I've seen the Hoochie Daddy shorts done right, and when they're done right, they look the fuck good. I've seen them actually look good.
I think that the only body who's complaining, it's the same thing in reality TV shows. The females who are the loudest and screaming are really typically the ugliest ones, right? The ugliest ones are loud and screaming. So with fellas, I feel like if you ain't got them muscular thighs and stuff like that, you probably complaining and you probably sitting there like, oh, them dudes with it, you know what I mean? But if I guess if you look good in it, then
I've seen some men pull it out, some nice button down shirt and some Sperry's and some little thigh meat. Yeah, I've seen it look good. But Bobby Shmurda has put out a new song.
Can y'all
called
find the
Gucci Daddy.
song?
I've heard it on the Shade Room.
Hmm,
Probably
I'm
should
trying
have
to
sent it
find
to
it.
y'all.
I'm trying to find it right now.
We can play a clip of it so we don't get sued.
Yeah.
And while you're
Typically,
looking for that, your girl Glorilla got signed to Yo Gotti today. Was it Yo Gotti? And for the song "Fuck Nigga Free," true story.
So there's an artist named Glorilla. Word.
Glorilla, it's a chick. It's a ratchet ass song. It's
Word.
ratchet. I kind of like it a little bit. It's catchy. But true story. I was out at the boat docks close by my house. I live close by a park, and I was out at the boat docks on Friday night, and it was a car full of studs. Now I've never seen a pack of studs ever in my life. Ladies was getting it in.
A pack?
Studs.
Is that what you call them? When it's like, hey, look, when it's 3 or more studs together, they're called a pack.
Of them. I was looking for backpacks. Okay, they was outside dancing on the car, listening to "Fuck Nigga Free." Can I say that on here? But they was saying "fuck bitch free."
Can you do what? Say it again.
Can I say "fuck nigga free" on her? Can I say the
cuss?
N word? Can I say the N word here? I know.
Yeah, this is our show. We can say whatever we want.
We can say what we want. Okay, I don't want to offend nobody. But yeah, so these women were standing
you
on
might
top
have
of the
to
car.
ask some of them niggas if they get offended with that, but I don't know.
But yeah,
y'all niggas get offended by somebody saying niggas? Let us know, niggas.
I was looking for the backpacks. I didn't see no backpacks, but they was singing "fuck bitch free." I died. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in life. I died.
Yeah, but I feel like the backpacks would have been on the ground if it was a pack, because a pack can't have too many backpacks.
Right. I don't think they was gonna be.
So
they
wasn't
gonna need the backpacks while they was right. They wasn't gonna need the backpacks while they was hanging.
But if you had stopped and watched them all get out the car, it'd have been like, one by one by one, and it got out like clowns with backpacks on the shoulders, because that's what a pack does. You know what I mean?
Y'all gonna ask about them backpacks every week, ain't y'all? I should have known something about that. They're gonna ask in the chat about these backpacks. If you wasn't here for the backpack story, you just had to have been here for the backpack story. It was a funny story.
Hey, so look, I didn't find the Bobby Shmurda joint, but I did find this.
Oh God!
And I feel like y'all need to hear it.
Okay, let's do it.
I feel like y'all need to hear this. It's Hoochie Daddy season, right here on No Panties After Dark. Y'all hear that, right?
Scared. I'm scared.
It's Hoochie Daddy season. Hoes go from breathing to wheezing. You know these shorts don't need to touch my knees, man. It's Hoochie Daddy season. This fit is what I need to feel the breeze. I like to pair it with a matching graphic tee, man. It's Hoochie Daddy season. Hoes go from breathing to wheezing. You know these shorts don't need to touch my knees, man. Hoochie Daddy season. This fit is what I need to feel the breeze. I like to pair it with a matching graphic tee, man. Hoochie Daddy, hello, motherfucker. When I pull up to your function, well, damn, I see a lot of ash. I must be Muslim or something. I'm looking for a brunch hunch. You got a good tush and you're much in the clutch. But if I take you out to lunch, I'm not your man. We going Dutch. You feel me? I like what I see. True, but a sneaky link is all that we gon' be. I can tell that you a freak by how you throw it on the beat. But baby girl, I would just rather be low key. Cause it's Hoochie Daddy season. Hoes go from breathing to weed.
All right, I'm not doing the whole thing, because if we
Where
do the
did
whole
you
thing
find
of that,
that?
if you're doing the whole thing of that, then we might as well play your boys track.
I feel I'm concerned. Who made that?
This is Hoochie Daddy season by Soup Cooler Topic. I don't know. That's
I bet that one goes double aluminum.
Dallas Music Global.
You know what? Young Jock blocks me on Twitter because I said that's why your last album went double wood. But he blocked me on Twitter. We was bad back in the day.
Wow. Okay, so anybody else celebrity news before we get into our main topic for the night?
I think that was all of it. It's been a slow week. Let's see.
Creflo Dollar got in trouble this week, right?
Yeah, because he fucked up the church's money. He said that he was teaching incorrect tithing practices. But he wasn't going to apologize for it.
I wonder what Yashua Bey has to say about that. I need to know. But yeah, so Creflo Dollar and anybody else in trouble this week?
It said here, let's see, this just happened right before we went on the air.
Bill Cosby sprinkle anybody this week?
Cheers star Jerry Harris sentenced to 12 years in prison in federal child pornography case.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Cheers has not been on the air in years.
No, this is a Netflix show about cheerleaders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that kind of he probably was doing research.
He was doing the most.
He was doing research like when he wasn't even working. That's crazy.
He was facing 50 years, so 12 years. He kind of got a slap on the wrist for that one. I feel like he should get out 50. Touching little girls, that's not cute.
Was he touching them, or was he just watching some pornographic?
Hold on, let's look this up.
I don't think it was touching him. I think it was just he got
I
caught.
think he got.
Like,
I mean, but that's still just as bad.
Like Jared. He got like the Subway boy. He got caught with some videos or something. Either way, it's messed up.
Yeah. Okay. So it says he's been charged nearly 5 months after pleading guilty to one count of receiving child pornography and one count of traveling with the intent to engage in illicit sexual conduct. Y'all remember that show back in the day, To Catch a Predator, where they would
yeah. You know they still doing stuff like that.
They need to.
I mean, I just seen something the other day where it was some brother who got caught up. It was something about a Florida woman caught a dude being. Now I'm suspect about stuff. You know, I'm kind of like Dave Chappelle in a little bit. You know, when he says that, you know, like, well, what were they wearing? You know, but I mean, this was like, it was supposed to be an underage girl. He was a brother. And it was something like the police assumed her identity and continued the conversation for like 2 months. I feel like they strayed him along and let him, you know, I feel like
entrapment, but he would have did it. He would have did it though.
He probably would have did it, but see, I feel like at the same time, how did the girl end up talking to him in the first place? You know what I mean? Some of the, you know, especially little white girl, you know, they be on some BS, so I just kind of feel like, you know, there's more to the story because I had a brother when and this is why I've only dated one white woman ever in my life because I was scared to. But in high school, this brother, he was scholarships for football, everything, and he got caught. And when I look back at it now, our school was segregated, and I didn't even realize it. But it was like Thomas Jefferson High down on the first floor. So it was like a dungeon. Our lights didn't work that well, you know, barely had books, and, you know, everybody was fighting all the time. You know, it was TJ. It was any school that's named after presidents is typically some fucked up schools. All right.
Some fuckery.
All black, messed up. Right. And above us, though, we had the governor's school, which was like 99% white. And we're 99.99% melanated people down on the first floor. We had different times that we did everything. Came in, left, went to lunch, all of that. But we shared the same physical building. But they were upstairs, we were downstairs. You go upstairs, it was like going to heaven or something. It was bright. You know, you could see. You didn't trip because it was dark. You know, all that type of stuff. He got caught in the chemistry lab, right? Mm-hmm. Where this girl from the governor's school was giving him head. And as the story goes, he was supposedly forcing her to do that. So he's a star quarterback, and he supposedly forced her to give him head in the chemistry lab upstairs, and they got caught. And we all know the story. That's daddy's little girl. She said he forced him, and he lost everything. His scholarship, got expelled from school, all that stuff. So, you know, even when I saw that, so even the little tiny thought when dudes would be like, "Oh yeah, you got Joe, they get the best head, yep, Joe." But I was like, nah. Then I tripped, fell, and dated one for like 2 years, 3 years, and that was an experience. But we won't talk about that either.
But she doesn't count.
So
I've met her.
yeah, she's like kind of black, but
she is.
Yeah,
very.
But either way, Queen K Stewart says, in the words of a TikToker I can't remember, if you got your mama's curvature, hoochie daddy shorts ain't for you. I mean, it depends. Depends on what your mama's curvature is. Okay. So I don't know if we saying that hoochie daddy shorts ain't for you because your booty gonna be hanging out because you're looking good in them, or hoochie daddy shorts ain't for you because you're gonna be looking like the penguin.
I mean, there are some men that got hips and booty.
Yeah. But I see what she's saying now. Thank you, pretty brown skin. You did that right. Because yes, that makes sense now. In the words of a TikTok, I can't remember if you got your if you're a dude, who's that shorts? We talking about men. So if you got your mama's curvature, there you go. Ding. It's sometimes I'm slow too. So I will go with that. All right. So next up, we have our last segment of the day, which is the main topic. Folks, we are talking about zodiac signs. So with these zodiac signs, should you date based on zodiac signs, based on astrology? Do zodiac signs matter? So who Gigi, love, go ahead, take this over.
No, I'm not taking it over, but I don't necessarily date according to zodiac signs. I feel like everybody has characteristics of all 12 zodiac signs. We all have characteristics of all 12. Now, do certain zodiac signs kind of resonate with a stop sign or a go sign? Or a green light or a red light? Probably so. Do they seem to have characteristics of, like, do Geminis seem to be similar? Do Virgos or Scorpios seem to be similar in nature? Are there zodiac signs that may be more compatible with you, according to astrology and what the Egyptians put out there and different things like that? It could resonate. I believe so. But I don't necessarily say no to a particular zodiac sign, because I feel like one fuck nigga can represent every zodiac sign. You know what I'm saying? It can be a fuck nigga.
I've done extensive research on a couple of the signs, and it's a couple of them. I'll never do that shit ever again. So I'm a Virgo, and Pisces men love me. I attract Pisces men like no other. I did 4 of them in a row, actually, and never again. Because
what did you say? You what did you say that?
Well, okay. Again? Well, I didn't do 4 of them. I've dated 4 of them in a row. We're gonna clean that up. We're gonna clean that up.
Clean that up.
In the gutter.
Like,
but I'll never do that again, because the one thing that I've noticed that they all had in common: Pisces men have a lot of feelings and emotions. They do, but with me, the ones that I was dating, it's like I have all these feelings and emotions, but I'm gonna keep that in here, and I'm not gonna tell you about it. And they won't communicate their feelings and emotions. And yeah, that's not something I want to deal with. And I was like, with all of them, like, I always felt like I was disposable, like, saying like, if you leave or this doesn't work out, I can just go get another one. But then, like, once the relationship is over, now we're going to talk about your feelings when I don't care anymore. So I'll never do Pisces again. Let's see, what's another sign I'll never do a Gemini. That's never going to happen. I think Jocelyn and I were having that conversation earlier. I'll never do a Gemini, but I'll definitely never do a Pisces again.
Lord, my ex Gemini and my grandmother's Gemini, and they definitely have some similarities. I'm just saying. And they're, definitely one's a June. They're both June Gemini. Yeah, they definitely have some similarities in the crassness of how they speak to people, the correctness of how they talk, correcting you.
So I tell you what, I'm over here pulling some things up, and
me too.
I feel like you know, these are some valid points, right?
Let's see. Yeah, I got my little websites
So
here.
let me play this video real quick, and y'all tell me what you think. So this is actually kind of facetious. Yeah, this is actually a new Netflix show, or actually maybe not new, because this is a post from last year. An astrological guide for broken hearts. Here, let's take a look at this. James Craycroft says, for many, it does matter. They base your character on that particular zodiac instead of just who they are as an individual. Plus, my ex kept trying to blame her entire behavior on her zodiac.
I hate when people do that.
He did say she was a Leo.
You're an asshole.
That just sounds funny though, because it's like if you get caught doing something, it's like, babe, you know I'm a Leo. Okay,
I'm a Scorpio.
I got that fire. I got that fire in me.
Right.
So you know,
I just can't help it. I'm a Scorpio.
He's right here. I know he's here, but I got that fire in me because I'm a Leo. So this is what that this was up. This was up. Shout out to you, Cody Harris. What's up? Let's see. Yeah, what is y'all signs? Go ahead, Cody Harris, Leo. Okay, go ahead. The rest of y'all, everybody, just go ahead and
drop y'all signs in the chat.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and share this real quick.
We got some Pisces in here. I think there's a few Aries here. We had an Aquarius earlier. I know most of these people. I know their signs.
All right, let's watch this.
Ti piace?
È bellissimo.
Allora, va bene? Grazie.
What the hell?
Volevo presentarvi il nostro nuovo direttore creativo. Buongiorno. Sei della bilancia, vero?
Per me l'astrologia è una cretinata. Cioè, tu davvero esci solo con persone astrologicamente compatibili? E funziona?
Non mi lamento.
Sono 2 anni che ti nascondo tra questa amicizia. È arrivato il momento di spiccare il volo.
Sappiamo di che segno è?
Davide mi ha raccontato di ieri sera.
Quello che il dottor Bodrato vuole dirle è che ha molto apprezzato l'idea che mi ha raccontato ieri sera.
Io? Tipo uno show sull'astrologia.
Questa è la tua carta astrale.
Mi stai prendendo in giro?
Okay. So I know why I didn't see this because it's on Netflix Telemundo. I didn't realize that it was on Netflix Telemundo. But I tell you, my friend, in my country is a big problem, man. I see. I tell you, the women in my country, they act just like this, my friend. I tell you. So we got Leo, we got again Aries. It's the best. Aries is actually the beginning of all the signs. So let's just understand that it is the beginning of all the signs. You know, a lot of people don't understand the homage they need to pay to Aries. You know, but
I just rolled my eyes.
Let a lot of that slide because you know I can't get mad at y'all for what you don't know. But you know, I think when it comes to dating, I don't think that people should be so definite as to say, hey, don't date based on, because my mother's birthday, you know, rest in peace, was July 27th. And she's not like the Leos I ever dated. She wasn't like them at all. So Leos, I feel like hard. You know, well, I mean, she had that part down pat, but you know, there's some other levels of fire that Leos bring that she didn't have. And so I feel like she was a very selfless Leo. You know, she had 4 boys, and so she was very different than most Leos I ever seen in my life. But nonetheless, so I'm just saying, some signs can be, a person can be born a certain day or whatever, but then not be so characterized per their sign. Don't y'all think?
It depends. It depends.
I think,
like, I feel
give
like
me some dialogue with that.
I feel like that. I feel like that. I'm a Virgo. I feel like I'm your typical, stereotypical textbook Virgo woman. I feel like I am. Like, if you were to Google the Virgo woman, it describes me to a T. So you know, saying like I'm very particular. I'm very, very particular. It's gonna be, I need everything done a certain way, but I'm gonna come through for you every single time. I'm very dependable. So I'm particular and dependable, reliable. It's gonna be done right, and you're gonna be well taken care of. But you got to put up with my quirks. I'm quirky. I feel like I fit all those characteristics. So it takes somebody really special and really strong to handle the quirkiness. But on the flip side, like, it's gonna be very rewarding because you'll be taken care of and doted on the flip side.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
but that's the thing though, taken care of. You know,
I'm gonna take care of it before you even think about it. It's gonna be done.
Because, you know, men are men. Well, not in this day and age. Most men are very forgettish and whatnot and fugazi. But real men are men. So they're going to want to take care of you. I don't care what sign they are. You know.
I want somebody to come take care of me. But I'm saying, like, take care of you.
I'm not saying they sitting there wanting to just, you know, run it up. But I'm just saying, you know, make sure you good. Like, you wake up in the morning, baby, you need coffee. You want some coffee? I'm gonna make it for you. You know,
See, and that's me. You wake up, your coffee, your lunch is packed, your clothes is probably laid out, got all your favorite stuff, and that's what I do.
Okay.
I mean, I can dig some of that. That's to me, that sounds like wifey duties in a sense, in general, no matter what sign you are.
Women make really good wives and girlfriends because we will take care of you. We will dote on you, probably smother you a little bit. Like, when I'm in love, I'm gonna live in your skin. I'm gonna live in your skin. I'm gonna sit up under you all day.
It sounds like it, you know, in my back pocket, just a little dog.
In your back pocket. Where we going, babe? Who's calling us? Clingy a little bit. Who called us? Did somebody text us?
So, anybody have any crazy astrology dating, you know, stories?
I know somebody got something. Y'all gonna make me talk about these people.
Yeah,
y'all really want me to tell these stories? Like the Leo.
I don't have any crazy astrology.
I got stories. Because, you know what, for some reason, I always attract men that are real big on their sign, like they want to run down their sign to you. And you would think that men wouldn't be as big into astrology as women are, but men really are into astrology. So,
I mean, I think maybe now more than before, but I don't think men were always into, because I never looked at astrology at all. And then one day there was a book. I used to have a book. This sister wrote it, and I cannot find this book, but this book was dope. But when I read it and started looking at the different, this book, now I know why I don't have it. It got stolen. And this book was so dope. That's how dope it was. It got stolen. I lent it to somebody and they never gave it back. But and I asked for it too, and then we got divorced. But with that in mind, I'm just saying those signs, they do play a part in a person's character. I think.
Yeah, they do a major part.
Okay, so what's your sign, Pretty Brown Skin?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay, so all right, so let's do this. Virgo woman, right? And give me a man.
Shit. I don't know.
What's a man that you like? What's a sign that you like? What?
Well, I mean, I've been dealing with another Virgo off and on for a little bit.
Okay, so let's see what they have to say.
Huh?
We can.
Oh, okay. I just want to know.
We can now. Yes, madame. Virgo woman, Virgo man. Let's see. Let's look at this. Are Virgo and Virgo a good match?
No.
A Virgo pair can absolutely last if they continue to come back to their desire to take care of their partner. Overall, a Virgo relationship is a decent match. Now, it went from absolutely last to a decent match. Words are important to me. Okay. And you can't, go from absolutely last in quotation marks to decent match. These two will understand one another from the beginning and will push and challenge each other throughout their relationship. Okay, all right.
A lot of headbutting.
Yeah, it's what it sounds like. No,
I'm
gonna take care of you. No, I'm gonna take care of you. No, I'm gonna take care of you. No, I'm gonna make your coffee. No, I'm gonna make your coffee.
Yeah, lots of headbutting. I mean, that aspect of it is nice, being taken care of. But yeah, lots of headbutting.
So here it says both the Virgo man, Virgo woman often worry and overthink and distress themselves a lot, not exactly able to overcome and deal with those things that trouble them. Due to this repeated pattern of overthinking, they leave themselves agonized over petty matters, being enslaved to their worries and being too harsh on themselves most of the times. Being very sentimental, both the Virgo man and woman throw themselves toward difficult situations, leading to mistrust if things are not communicated properly. So, Gigi, you're up.
What? Huh?
What's your sign?
Cancer.
So, Cancer woman, and give me a man.
What do you mean?
Come on over there looking like a sexy librarian.
Yeah. Come on.
Give me a man.
Oh, I
Give me a
don't know
sign
all the
for a man.
signs. Just somebody throw a sign out there.
Okay, so her ex was a Gemini. We talked about this earlier. Cancer
Okay.
or Gemini.
Yeah, do the Gemini. I don't know. I only know a few of the signs.
Okay. All right, here we go. Cancer woman and Gemini man. And what's interesting is you can look this up, right? And find articles, books, and stuff like that. You can say just the two signs, whatever woman, whatever man, compatibility. But then you can go deeper and look up, just type in sex compatibility.
Right. Remember we had this conversation because remember I was dating someone who was an Aries and I was like asking you for advice because you're an Aries man. You broke it all the way down for me. That didn't work out.
Okay, so Cancer woman and Gemini man. Okay, here, let's look at this. Gemini man and Cancer woman, benefits and challenges. If this love match tries to reciprocate with one another, understand each other, stand by one another at the time of need, and ensure there is a lot of love, affection, and warmth involved in their relationship, the Gemini man and Cancer woman compatibility will reach its peak and prosper. Did you experience that, Gigi?
No. Absolutely not.
What was the breakdown?
It's a whole nother show. It
says one of the things that the female Cancer is always fearful about is the security related to the financial aspects.
Right. Yeah. I always have to say that.
Okay.
Well, I got something that I had wanted to read, and it's your biggest relationship mistake by a zodiac sign. So it says for Aries, taking your partner for granted. I don't know. Y'all tell me how true or not this is. For Taurus, bottling everything up. For Gemini, giving up on your relationship before it's over. I can absolutely say that's true. Cancer, letting your individuality slip. And I do find myself taking on more of the man's hobbies and things that they like than my own. Leo, taking your feelings out on your partner. Virgo, trying to change people. Is that true, Virgo?
I don't say that I want to change people. I try to elevate you to be your best version of yourself.
The first thing is you're the picture upper of the zodiac. It says you're the picture upper of the zodiac. That's what it says. Yep. That's okay. So for Libra,
say that again.
That's the first sentence. Your motto is I can fix them. Yeah, when you start dating someone, you like who they are. Over time, you start noticing little patterns, habits, quirks, phrases, behaviors that, for the lack of better words, annoy you. So you try to fix them. Libra, you can be a bit passive aggressive. My ex-husband and my oldest son's father were Libras. Scorpio, creating drama rather than working as a team. Sagittarius, not being honest about your feelings. Capricorn, expecting everyone to eventually hurt you. Aquarius, you always have to win. Pisces, sacrificing parts of yourself for the relationship. I don't know how true this is, but
I can definitely see myself being a fixer-upper because I always want to like make you better, make you the best version of yourself that you can be. I will definitely push you and motivate you.
Yeah.
So
yep.
I think sex is so important.
It is very important.
Let me ask y'all: do y'all think sex is important in a relationship? Period. Like,
absolutely.
In general.
Period.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't care what sign you are. I think sex is very important in a relationship, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Very, very important.
Yeah, like because that's another form of communication. You know what I mean? And it's a communication that is endowed simply between us. Right. You know, we have this communication and we know how to communicate with each other through this method, and you know what I mean? So I feel like sex is important, and I feel like sometimes you can cross barriers throughout different zodiac signs with the conversation of sex. Now, I agree that if that's your only good conversation, then you know it's definitely not gonna work out. But if you're having a good conversation in that form, then I feel like you could be mad at each other. Damn, you come on to the bedroom, and y'all just go
and we're gonna shut up.
Pump it up real quick, and then you know what I mean? Like
right, I'm gonna make you breakfast in the morning, it's all forgotten.
If that's a good conversation, or at least you can have a better conversation about what that anger is about, you know what I mean, after the fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me and my ex, that's definitely where we communicated the best. It's in the bed.
Did you wear those glasses and
no
put your little lip gloss on?
You didn't do the sexy librarian form.
You ain't. See,
I don't think no, not these glasses.
Girl, did you hear Meg when she said you got to switch her wig up and make him feel like he's cheating?
I got about 50 damn different wigs, child. I switch them up all the time.
Yeah, you got to,
see my Instagram, they have different hairstyles in every one of my pictures.
Costumes,
I don't think any one of my pictures on my Instagram got the same hairstyle.
They don't.
So look, let's read some of these comments. James says, when I date again, I'm looking at the woman's personality and character, not her zodiac. Okay, and I agree with that. But then open up the book and look at her zodiac and be like, oh, damn, her personality and character really relates to this zodiac. I mean, Leos plus Pisces equals bad relationships, but great sex, which, like we were just talking about, you could probably get over a lot of the bad relationship issues if maybe you just had sex first. You know, with the argument.
That always works.
I'm mad at you. You mad at me. Let's go to the bed. Let's have sex. All right, now let's talk about it. I don't know. Maybe not. My best relationship was with the Virgo, Hirsch T, and I'm currently dating a Virgo, so I'm very hopeful. Okay.
Virgo's a dope. He's gonna take real good care of you. My daddy was a Virgo. He took real good care of my mama.
That's what's up.
Do y'all want to hear
Virgo
12
men are amazing. Which one of y'all posted?
The zodiac signs that make the best couples?
Say it again, Gigi.
Do y'all want to hear the zodiac signs that make the best couples?
Yes.
So Aries and Aquarius supposedly make a great, never dull moment between these two. Taurus and Cancer, they get each other. They say Gemini and Aquarius have a crazy mental and emotional connection. Well, they both, I guess, kind of crazy. I don't know. Cancer and Pisces, two water signs. Leo and Sagittarius, they enjoy life. And they feel the same. And others who feel the same. Virgo and Taurus. T, I don't know. What do you think? Earth signs?
I'm married to Taurus before. I'd rather not do that ever again.
See, that's why this shit ain't always accurate.
That was a
Libra and
bad
Gemini,
Ford model anyway.
Whew,
you just say that.
they should have recalled that model.
Scorpio and Cancer. Who put this shit together? Sagittarius and Aries, Capricorn and Taurus, Aquarius and Gemini, and Pisces and Scorpio. I don't know who put these things together.
What they say, Aries and what?
Aries and let me see. Where is it? Aries and Aquarius.
Aries and Aquarius.
What's
I
your
mean,
girl
Aries gets
sign,
along
Joe?
with pretty much everybody, just to be honest.
What's your girl sign, Joe?
My
Taurus.
son is my middle son is a Aries.
But see, what's funny about us is both of us are on the last day of our sign. So I'm on the last day of Aries, which means I jump into Taurus technically out. And I didn't even realize that for some years. And when I went to go look it up, and I was like, oh wow, I have Taurus tendencies.
That explains a lot.
I'm a big Aries, but some Taurus tendencies. And then she's on the cusp. So, you know, she's got whatever comes after Taurus.
Gemini. That makes a whole lot of sense because like Aries are kind of like, and then Taurus are, so like you get, like when you walk into a room, if y'all ever met Joe in person, like Joe walks into a room, he just owns it. Like he walks in like a boss. Makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, absolutely.
You notice his presence when he walks in.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been in sales for years, and so I'm a people person. I love people. I start with giving people 100% of me, and then you chip away at that 100%. Where some people are the other way. You got to earn all of that and build up, right? You'll build down with me, right?
And I'm not a people person, but I remember like when we met, like we instantaneously, like we connected, like we were friends immediately when we met.
Absolutely. My best relationship was a Virgo that I went to school with, always up front with her and had fun all the time. And when we broke up, it was on good terms. But I mean, I don't understand the breakup part. Like if it was dope, why not just stay together, brother? Come on, tell us more.
We need the tea.
Right look. Okay, that's what's up. I'm wondering if that's like real. Is it like a fake name or is it like a real name? That's kind of dope. Though.
That's her. But, that's the name of her business. Her last name is
okay.
The name of her business. Remember, I was telling you if you ever need your locks retwisted, that's your girl.
Okay. That's what's up. That's true about Capricorn. Okay. Kusoel, Queen Kusoel. The Pisces was a lie.
It was.
It's not always accurate.
Hey, but look, James came back and said that Pisces one is true. We do sacrifice who we are for the relationship. So
none of the ones I dated did.
So does that mean? So does that mean that in a sense you kind of live in a lie? I don't know. What is that? Right?
You know what? You might be onto something right there because I did live a lie with one before. You might be onto something.
Yes,
very important.
Give more of yourself than you should.
I don't think it will work if y'all are not sexually. I mean, unless you both just don't like sex, like you both had bad sex experiences and whatever. Then yeah, I don't know any relationship where you can. I mean, listen, when you get older and more mature in your relationship and y'all done had all the sex or whatever, then yeah, there's you definitely better have more to your relationship than sex. Nobody's saying that sex is the end all be all, but again, it is another form of communication and it's a sacred form of communication between you and that person. And I feel like if y'all not getting it in well, and I've seen stories and whatnot, some of those strawberry letters and such, where they bad sexual stuff, but everything else is great. And
mine was the opposite.
Yeah. So
mine was the opposite. Mine like the sex. The sex was never ever anything wrong with sex.
I feel like most women, like once you get into your 30s, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies. Once you get into your 30s, you turn into a 19-year-old boy. Like you just
Oh
want
yeah.
it.
Right.
Oh,
I
mean,
you lose your sex drive. Yeah, you definitely lose your
right.
sex
And
drive.
so men start losing their sex drive, and then ours goes through the roof. Like we want it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, that definitely it increases.
Lost my sex drive.
And let me tell you something. I don't know where this myth is that women dry up when they get in their 40s or that.
No.
I don't know who said that, but that's not. They don't call me Juicy
and here's the
Joplin for
thing: there's some
nothing.
health aspects that play a part in that. Because
here.
again, if you're not hydrating very well,
gotta drink your water.
Guess what?
There are some health
when we're-
aspects, like if you already are having some health issues as a woman, like if you're seriously going through menopause, and some women do go through menopause early, that could play a factor. But if you're a healthy 40-something-year-old woman, and honey, let me tell you something. I said Juicy Jocelyn, okay, for a reason.
Okay.
Because when I'm done, I have to drink Gatorade. That's how it gets.
So the G in Golden Goddess also stands for juicy. Okay, I got it.
That's they
that's
saw
what's
me in
up.
high school, but I wasn't sexually active just because I had a big booty. But yeah.
Did you say you weren't sexually active because you had a big booty?
Yeah, I had one.
So you weren't sexually active because you had one?
No, I said they didn't call me Juicy Johnson in high school because I was sexually active. They just called me that. I got the nickname Juicy Johnson from high school.
Okay.
But I wasn't sexually
I was
active.
gonna say.
But that's because I had a so-called a big booty, which I really didn't. It was just high school. But now it's Juicy Johnson for a reason. Because again, I have to drink Gatorade and lots of fluids after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
so we're
there's
just gonna
nothing
call
that
you Juicy
dries up.
Johnson for fun.
Nothing
on here.
ain't nothing dried up over here. Ain't nothing wrinkled. It's called Fat Cat over here. Okay, period.
Listen, I had some that was so good. I had to get up and make that brother a sandwich and a soda, fluff the
Yep,
pillow
a
and
sandwich and
everything.
soda. Like on the brothers.
It was
So
that
if you gonna
good.
make me a sandwich? Yeah, I'll make a sandwich. She ain't mad.
I
Well,
made that
probably
sandwich.
Okay, so let's see. Very important.
Like on the brothers.
Let's see. Kashua, which she did correctly.
Kashua.
Kashua. She told me over here. She was like, "It's Kashua." All right. So
like Joshua with the K.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's dope. I love it. Either way, Queen all day. So you know what I mean? We talk about Queen. So she says, well, not the one I dated. So I guess I can't generalize off that one. My bad. I got a dud. You know, I mean, you all gotta understand there's one-offs all the time. And even when we talk about sex and we're talking about people being healthy, that's mentally healthy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I think that if a woman is not mentally healthy, then that will definitely, more than anything else, affect her sex drive. I've dated women who were abused when they were younger, and I remember one woman who, you know, I mean, since she was probably 12 years old, well into her 30s, when you know, her late 30s, mid to late 30s, when I was dating her, and when she was 12, I think something happened to her, and she's been through counseling. She regularly sees a counselor, and ultimately it's a situation where she only had sex with men because they wanted to. It was never something that she
I'm disagreeing. Yeah, those things can affect a woman. Yeah, I mean, it has affected my relationships too. Sometimes.
And you are you got them certifications.
But I think sometimes it could deal with what's going on in the relationship too. Women are very not emotional. I hate when people say emotional creatures because everyone has emotions and feelings.
Right,
but
men are just
when it comes to sex, for me, it's very mental. You know, so if we just got into an argument and you said some things that hurt me, or there's a pattern of hurting me, and you want to get some, and I might won't be in the mood, but I'm just gonna maybe in the middle of this thing like this motherfucker get on my nerve. Boop, say here it is, right there, boom. You know what I'm saying?
And absolutely, and men are just the same. You know, there's a point that again, maturity. There's a point. Like, I'm not trying to argue with you. Like, if you just was on some bullshit, you know, and you said some dumb shit out your mouth because, you know, you immature and you like to say dumb things out your mouth and then come back later and say, I didn't mean that. Well, I don't even believe that because you just said it out your fucking mouth. So guess what? You did mean it. Men can be just as emotional, just the same. So, you know,
I think maturity ain't even always by age either. I think
and
just
I'm not
individual.
saying by age. It's just maturity is mental. Maturity is all day, every day.
It is. Because let me tell you something. Mental. I've had men my age act like they are my kids' age. When I say my kids, my youngest is 17. And I'm like, why am I only worried about paying a bill and you just want to worry about partying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you know, you got to remember, men are mentally 5 years younger than they biologically are.
Yes, they are. Well, sometimes 5 to 15.
That's too big of a span, 5 to 15. But no, facts. Men are typically mentally 5 years younger than they biologically are. I don't know what age that stops at, but I know for me, I can say this. At age 36, a light bulb went off and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm 36.
When I say 15, 50 years old, they can be 30, 25 in the head or 20 in the head. I promise you. I've seen it.
Gigi,
I've seen
some.
I feel
I've
like
seen
Gigi, I feel like you tough.
I'm not tough. No, I'm not.
I don't know. No. Like right now, I feel like you could have a police uniform on and arrest me right now.
I could.
Like, this look that you got right now. Like I feel like that. Like you
my head went somewhere else though. We didn't even
okay. All right. Let's see. She was pregnant. Okay, so this is about his last relationship that was good, right? And I was like, man, tell us more. He said she was pregnant before she met me and didn't want to cause any drama with the father. If the father came back into the picture, all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know how young you were then, but you know, and then the kind of fun that y'all was having, and she was pregnant. You know, so I don't know, but
remember Friday after next,
girl,
Day, and what was her name? And she came with the
I don't
cousin
remember her
Baby D.
name.
I just remember the cousin Baby D.
What are you talking about, Kashua? Oh, Big Purr. What's
She's talking about Juicy Jocelyn.
That was me until the last 5 years. Okay, that's what's up. So either way, you know, dating based on astrology signs, I don't think it matters. I think the person matters. I don't think you should go out and be like, you know, somebody come up and talk to you and try to shoot they shot, right? And then you'd be like, oh, okay, that sounds dope. What's your sign? What you a what?
I can't hear.
Oh, no. Hell no. Sorry. Don't talk to me. You know what I mean? I don't think it should be like that.
Well, you know, I've had a lot of men approach me, but like, oh, you're a Virgo. I've always wanted a Virgo woman. That happens a lot.
I think
I've heard about you. I've always wanted a Virgo woman.
I don't know. I think those men are gay. I mean, I'm being honest with you. I think they're gay. If you just walk up to a chick and you just talking to her, be like, oh, you up, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you
I mean, that happens like on Facebook because I do post like a lot of Virgo stuff. But true story, I was out, like, you know, at the height of the pandemic, I had a Virgo mask on, my Vance Virgo. This dude walks up to me in the grocery store. He was like, yeah, you're a Virgo. I know you're crazy. I said, you just walked up to a complete stranger. I know you're crazy.
Niggas from Atlanta.
Probably so. I wanted no parts.
Like he was from somewhere else first, and then he told his family, hey, family, I'm leaving. I'm going to Atlanta. Yeah, he was that nigga.
Yeah, you know? Well, he walked up on me like, yeah, you're a Virgo. I know you're crazy. I'm like, you just walked up on a stranger. I know you're crazy. He had to think about that for a second, lick his wound, tuck his tail, and walk away.
Yeah, his tail was probably already tucked.
You know what? We're gonna talk about that on another show.
Yeah, we do. Hey, so okay, so let's pop up next week. So what's the brother's name who's coming on the show?
Jason Barker, healthy relationship.
Where can I pull him up at right now?
He's
I'm gonna pull
on
up something on him right
Facebook,
now.
Jason Barker. I've shared some of his posts to our page. I'm super excited to have him on so we can kind of pick his brain with how he came up with healthy relationships matter. He posts a lot of very insightful stuff and encourages people to take accountability and do the work and heal. It's kind of like he's Kevin Samuels in reverse. Like he says what we need to do, but he does it, a spoonful of sugar helps medicine go down. He does it with tact.
So he's the reverse.
That's him.
Kevin Samuels. You said, right?
Yeah. So he says what we need to say, but he says it with love.
I mean, so you're saying that you don't believe that Kevin Samuels said it with any type of love?
No, Kevin Samuels said it like take this.
It was no tough. I mean, but that's tough love.
It was tough love, but yeah, we wasn't receptive.
Yeah, I mean, for real. And see, that's the thing. People are so lazy and just sensitive. We live in a politically so super sensitive, politically correct world these days, to where people just can't take nothing. So somebody says something and we get offended so easily. Because
I didn't even follow that brother.
I didn't follow him either, but I've heard some of the things he said. And to me, I just feel like there's always never enough accountability. If there's I feel like the Black women always has to take accountability for everything. We're always
that was just a brother.
Hold on.
Platform blew up,
okay.
Right? So there's sisters out there who got platforms that blew up too, right? Go ahead, Gigi.
Go ahead. That's a something for another day. That's okay.
No, I'm just saying, it's sisters out there who's got platforms that blew up, right? Mm-hmm. And they saying some stuff. Kevin Samuels was just the platform of the day, who was a brother who his platform blew up, right? So we can go back to the sisters whose platform blew up that was throwing shade at men, right?
I'm not here for bashing of anybody. I'm not here for bashing men or men bashing women.
But is it bashing or is it hard, tough love truth? I don't know.
It just seems like when it comes to the Black women, we have to take accountability, but there's not enough accountability for the Black men. It's always a reflection of what the Black women are doing. And I think it has to be both sides has to take mutual accountability. I mean, that's only where I was going with that.
I got you, and I agree. I absolutely believe in mutual accountability. I'm a life insurance agent. That should be a life insurance company. Mutual accountability.
Yeah.
Right.
I would sell policies from them. Hey, is this Method Man? Because I swear it looks like Method Man.
This is definitely Method Man. He's telling. I saw this on social media.
I was looking and I was like, yo, is this an old? I was like, this brother looks like an old version of Method Man, and it's really Method Man. He's just old.
Low key, Jocelyn, don't he kind of look like my ex a little bit right there from that angle? You know the one.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's listen to this real quick. So this is
that, but yeah, from that angle, though.
This is something that Jason Barker posts on his page. Hurt people. This is one of his most recent videos that he posts. So let's take a look at this real quick before we go.
Like myself, so I didn't like anybody fucking else. Right. So that meant anything that would have came in my circumference at that point in time was gonna get it. My family went through a lot with my ass during that era, man. Right. And I can admit that I did take a lot of my fucking misery out on them, and they did not deserve it. And I took some of my misery out on people at Def Jam that did not fucking deserve it. I had an episode with Beyonce, and this is me being miserable, okay? I had met them overseas with Jay. We were all over there. Well, I didn't meet them with Jay. Jay, Dame, all of us were over there. We were doing the MOBO Awards. That's like their Soul Train.
Uh-huh.
And the girls were there. Very nice. This is when there was still 4 of them, the original members. Very nice, very cordial, all that. And I always kept that in my head, like, these are some decent young ladies and shit. Fast forward, now it's 3 members. They got the 2 new girls. And we were at Janet Jackson's Icon. And I remember I just came off stage. where we were sitting at nothing but VIPs. You know, we had NSYNC up here, Destiny Child right there. Tommy Lee was over here, Pink. And I see the girls. So, you know, I kind of moseyed out of my seat to go over and say what's up to them. Now, this is me still in my low self-esteem era. But I'm thinking like, okay, comfort zone here. I'm going to say what's up to the girls. I love them. I'm just going to say hi. I go over to say hi to them. And when I said hi, they didn't even turn around and acknowledge me. Now, my ass in my head with my low self-esteem was like, oh, they just shitted on me. When in fact, they didn't even hear me. It was so loud in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the excuse that I'm giving right now. They didn't even fucking hear me. That's all. Afterwards, Rockwilder, he was going to do the Bootylicious song for him. He comes over. He's talking to him. He's like, oh, y'all know Red and Meth? And they put their hands out to shake. And I kept my hand here and was like, go ahead with that Hollywood shit. To this day, that shit hurt my heart because neither Kelly, Beyonce, or Michelle ever did any fucking thing to me, you know? But me being so miserable, and in that fucking moment, I felt like they wasn't treating me the way I should have been treated. Who am I to think that about these girls? They're here to promote themselves and break records and things of that nature. And it was not about me. It was about Janet fucking Jackson. You know? And to this day, man, like, I don't think I've ever apologized for that. I apologize to Beyonce. I apologize to Kelly Rowland and Michelle. I did not deserve that at all.
Yo, see, I love growing up. I really do. I love when people grow up. It has nothing to do with an age. I love when people grow up because it's just dope like that. Because when you grow up, then this is the result. You know what I mean? Because just like Jay, when Jay came, I mean, you've had a chance to see. That's why I love Jay as an artist, because Jay-Z, you've had a chance to, first off, I related to him when he was younger, talking about D-boy stuff, you know, growing up, you know, I relate to that. And then as he got older, and then he really started to talk business and talk about a lot more mature things. And, you know, then you see relationship stuff and you see a lot of maturity there. So, you know, shout out to Method Man for really just coming through and just speaking some truth and being honest, open, and transparent. So that's what y'all gonna get next week when we got Jason Barker on here on the show. So excited!
So excited!
So excited! On the show next week. So, you know, we'll see y'all next week, same place, same time. Thank you for those that rocked out with us all night. Shout out to everybody who attended. Shout out to everybody who jumped in with us. We appreciate you. We love you. We're gonna see y'all next week, same place, same time. Remember, you got to run it up next week. Run it up next week because we got a dope guest coming on, and he's got a nice following. So we want to make sure that he gets a lot of love. All right, we want to make sure he gets a lot of love. So we're gonna put out the flyer tomorrow, and I want y'all to share. I'm gonna post the flyer even in this chat on this video right here, and I want y'all to share even more, because next week's gonna be big. Y'all gonna love it. We gonna love it.
We're gonna be
Jason
healing.
Barker's gonna
Healing
love
will
it.
happen.
And yeah, we're gonna heal. It's gonna be like the new Kendrick Lamar album, right? Lots of healing, lots of healing going on with that new album there. So
and accountability. We're healing and we're taking accountability.
Accountability on both sides.
Accountability
GG.
on both
It's gonna be
sides.
men and women being accountable. Look at it, she giving that.
Let me tell you something. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I know more single moms than I know single fathers. But again, the accountability always goes on the Black women. I know single fathers, but I know way more single moms. So what is that saying?
I mean, that's a societal thing. Come on now.
I'm just saying.
Society.
But
ain't
we're
no
always, I feel like the Black women are always getting shitted on from not only the white society, but their Black peers as well, black men and then other black women. Like we got so much going against us, and a lot of times I feel like a lot of times we just be trying to survive. We're trying to make it and raise these children and stuff like
Look,
that. You know what I'm saying?
I told my youngest son's mother, look, let me keep the baby. You go back home and take care of what you got to take care of. She said no. She would not let it happen. All right. So, and there's not many judges. I don't know too many judges out here that would ever separate a child from the mother. It's society. Society does not.
What? But what you want to take
anything.
full custody of the child, or
no? I mean, I just said no, not full custody. I just said, hey, child stays with me. You go and finish what you got to go finish and go handle what you got to go handle. Child stays with me. Same situation that everybody's got to go do, but let the child stay with me. She did not want it to happen. And again, people were, her family was looking at me retarded, like, child separates from the mother.
I don't know what mama's gonna want to just unless.
Exactly. See, there you go. Go ahead, spit it out. Spit it out.
I just don't know what mother's gonna want to say here 100% of the time. Take like what?
See,
I just don't
but he
know
was
a
trying to
mother
take
that's willing to
accountability
do
so
that.
she could finish up her degree and do what she had to do.
I mean, that's what I say. I don't know the whole situation. I don't know. That's why I asked, do they co-parent already? Do they already co-parent something like that?
Situation. It would be the same situation. You just said that and you made it a point to make that statement. You said, I know way more single mothers than I do single fathers. Why? Because of what you just said right there.
No, that's not why.
It's not going to happen because society says otherwise.
Would say, can the boys come live? Fuck yes, they can come live. But what I'm saying is, I just don't know a lot of parents.
After you talk it now,
I encourage co-parenting. Let me tell you something. I encouraged it.
Oh, absolutely.
My friends, kids, they never even seen their father. You know what I'm saying? And we got kids that are grown and teenagers. They've never even seen their fathers. My sons ain't seen their father since they were young boys, and I tried to. I don't only have his email address. I try to encourage it, but now he's married, and his wife don't want him nowhere around me. You know what I'm saying? She don't want nothing to do with it.
That's because she know your real hashtag name of Golden Goddess. That's why
I don't want that man. I don't want him. I don't want that man.
Listen, I seen the pictures of you and your other baby daddy at your son's wedding. Listen, baby, let me tell you. I know your baby daddy's wife. I know that bitch turned green. She was like, oh.
No, this is my ex-husband I'm talking about.
Right, but I'm saying that's why his new
wife.
That's why his wife don't want you around him. The same reason
I'm talking
ex-husband's
about my
wife don't
ex-husband.
like me. That's why.
That's
We
my
don't want them
ex-daddy.
in. We didn't
This
have
is my
it.
ex-husband I'm talking about.
Hey, Gigi, show us a modeling pose real quick. Go ahead, stand up. Show us a modeling
Come
pose.
on, show us what you work with.
Stand up. Throw the wrong. Go ahead.
No, I can't. I'm on my bed. There ain't that much room right here.
Hey, let me let y'all know something. Y'all can go find her on different social media platforms, and you can go peruse her page. She be trying to front like she big or whatever, but she ain't big. She just
ass to waist ratio.
Yeah. She's an hourglass shape. So she need to stop playing. Okay, that's why when she walked through the door bringing her son to the modeling thing, they were like, hold up,
sign her to get the mama. The mama is thick.
What's your name?
I live in Southern California. Southern California is the staple of fitness and health and fake titties and fake everything.
I get it.
But it's hard
in Long Beach last year, and I'm from Miami, so I absolutely understand and I get it.
It's hard out here for a thick pimp.
But let's talk culture. Girl, you thick. Stop playing.
Yeah, quit playing.
Every you represent African women from Wakanda to Kawanda. and
Okay.
and every African man
Yes.
love you because you're like, you look like she looked like a movie star. I tell
me tell
you, she looked like a
If
movie
she make
star.
that same TikTok that I made it posted to the page, if she make it, I'm gonna take my down.
Look,
That's
it's
something.
Wait,
African
let me tell
men.
you something.
It's African men over here right now, and they posting. They say, "Hey, tell Golden Goddess to come to my country. If she
I need
comes
a
to my
sponsor.
country, we're
I'm trying
going
to get
to
a
love
tummy
her.
tuck.
We're
I
going
do
to
need a
love her
sponsor.
so much.
I'm trying to get a tummy tuck.
We don't
And
care
all that
about
good
your
shit.
tummy. We don't care about none of it. You come to our
Look, my
country,
ex
we're going
used
to
to
love
say,
you."
have y'all heard of Sarah Bartlett? That African
Yes.
lady. And
Yes.
so my ex used to say, you Sarah Bartlett family, you got the Sarah Bartlett syndrome. Like that's what he used to tell me all the time. I had to look. I had heard of her before, but I had to like really look at her. I was like, God damn, my family might be related to that side of Africa. Her gene or whatever.
The
You are
booties run
related
like that
to
in your
Sarah
family.
Butler.
They do.
Sarah-
You should see my grandmother. My grandmother came and visited me one time, and my ex was like, God damn. It's almost like looking at old girl, Gigi's almost like looking at her from the back. My grandmama was on her walker child. She put her little walker out and she spread her little leg and she just started making her booty clap. He said, oh my fucking goodness. I ain't never seen no 80-some-year-old woman make her booty clap. Shit. She said,
Granny
where do
can
you
get
think she
paid.
got it from?
There's a market for that. Tell her to get on OnlyFans.
She said,
it is not just from the back. It is from the sides and the front and the top and the down. Girl, you look like a movie star. We love you
No, I
in
don't.
our country of Wakanda to
Well,
Kawanda.
where Wakanda at? Because I need to go there, baby. Are they fine in Wakanda?
Hey, look. Hey, we need to get off here. All right, we jumping into a whole nother show. All right, so look, until next week, same place, same time. Any last words before we go? Where can they find you at Pretty Brown Skin?
We are at Pretty Brown Skin on Instagram, Pretty Brown Skin 83 on TikTok, and most of y'all follow me on Facebook and know where I'm at. And Cash App me.
What's your Cash App?
What's my Cash App? Put the Cash App on the screen. I need a sponsor.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm looking for a sponsor.
That's what's up. Hey, here we go. Right here, folks. It is
Cash App me. I need a sponsor. You ain't got to bring my kids no McDonald's. Just drop something right there.
Yeah, you ain't got to. Yeah, my kids is over. They passed McDonald's, baby. They grown.
We like Chick-fil-A anyway. Just drop something right there. Cash App
no
me.
pennies after
Text
that.
me.
Hey, look, in the comment section, when you send the Cash App, you can actually send a preference or something of what you would like to happen as you send that Cash App. All right, so
you can send $6,000 and say it's for Golden Goddess's tummy tuck if you want to, or
girl, stop.
You might have to twerk a little something for that.
I twerk for that. Shit,
we might need you to twerk for that. But
stop. Hey, but look, this has been a good show. Gigi, where can they find you at?
Art by Goddessy on Instagram and TikTok. My little TikTok blowing up. I got banned for a week. But yeah, you know how to find me on Facebook.
What you do to get banned?
Somebody was talking about men and talking about going over to across the street to the Lesbo. And I might have said the word that rhymes with bike, but I said D.
You was looking for a backpack.
And you'll hear about it next week on No Panties After Dark.
I'm just saying.
Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Just Ask Joe. You can find me justasjoe.net.
I might have had this thing.
We will see y'all next week.
And don't forget to tune into the Tipping Point on Saturday at 9 a.m.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that.
Truth be
Shout
told on
out to,
Tuesdays.
The Tipping Point Show. Absolutely. Y'all can come check us out Saturdays, 9 a.m. on social media. Just look us up, the Tipping Point Show. Hey, either way, we are out of here. I'm gonna play a couple of commercials and then we'll be out of here, folks.
So we can pay the bills.
Check out the commercials too, because we got to pay the bills as well. And that's why we got the Cash App sign, because we got to pay
and
the
check
bills,
out that Health Daddy Wow, because you definitely put me on. Health Daddy Wow came in clutch when I had COVID. I ain't even gonna hold you. Check out Health Daddy Wow, y'all. It's
absolutely
dope.
And his website is dope. It'll send you everything. And you know, the stuff is all made. But yeah, either way, we're out of here. We'll see y'all Commercials, and then we'll be out of here. All right, peace.
Peace.
Hey folks, check out healthdaddywowd.net. 100% plant-based herbs and supplements. Whether you're in person or online, use the word tipping for 10% off. Remember, feel better, look great, healthdaddywowd.net. Remember, healthdaddywowd.net.
I don't need to sit at your table. We building one. We in the process of building a table. We building a table. I don't gotta sit at your table. I'm building my own table, and I will build you a table in the presence of your enemies.
我说他是全网最大，你们有没有反对的？哎呦我去，哎呦我去，尴尬尴尬。吓尿了，来上一口，开播了啊！怎么都是水？
Habibi Trading Company, home of soap sticks and Saya Baba products. Over 400 locations at a store near you. Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville and Lexington, Kentucky, Southern Indiana, or find yours online at sayababa.com. Again, that's sayababa.com. Habibi Trading Company, where you can find fragrances to incite your senses.
Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, elevate your king. Celebrate your queen, bro. Elevate, celebrate.
She looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him.
What the deal, what the
Like a
deal?
chocolate candy.
Tell me how you feel, how you
She
feel.
looks like him.
Yeah.
She looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him.
What the deal, what the
Like a
deal?
chocolate candy.
Tell me how you feel, how you
She
feel.
looks like him.
Yeah.
She looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him, she looks like him.